Our lesson for this week is all about the elements of short story. Objectives are: first, distinguish the features present in prose. Second, identify the elements of a short story. And third, collaborate with the group to report on the elements of a certain short story. Before we begin the lesson, let us have first a preliminary activity. Direction: solve the following crossword puzzle. Across: number 1, the main subject or issue in a story. Number 3, a particular attitude or way of considering a matter. And number 5, the persons involved in a story. Down: number 2, the place and conditions in which something happens. Number 4, the struggle. And number 6, term used to describe the events that make up a story. Let us first define prose. It is a straight writing in paragraph form, demonstrates other traits such as symbols, metaphors, and other figures of speech common to poetry. Anything that is not poetry or plays. There are two categories of prose. The first one is the novel, and the second one is the short story. Let us define short story. Fictional story can be read in one sitting. Considered as one of the oldest types of literature. Focuses on self-contained incidents or series of linked incidents with the intent of evoking a single effect or mood. The elements of short story: character, setting, point of view, theme, conflict, and plot. Character: a person or being in a story that performs the action of the plot. Types of character: we have major character and the minor character. Here are the following examples. Major character is an important figure at the center of the story's action or theme. Categories are protagonist and antagonist. Protagonist: the main character of a story. Often the character who faces the most significant obstacles. Among are antagonist: a character or force that opposes a protagonist. Provides the story's conflict by creating an obstacle for a story's protagonist. Among are minor character: is not as important as the major character but still play a large part in the story. The actions of the minor character helps drive the story forward. Foil: static, dynamic, flat, round, and stock are the categories of minor character. Foil is a character that has opposite character traits from another. Static is a character that does not change throughout the story. Dynamic is a character that changes throughout the story. Flat is a character that is two-dimensional. Round is a character that has many different traits. And stock is considered as a stereotypical character. How do we reveal the personality of the character? That is through characterization. The process of revealing the personality of a character in a story. We have direct characterization and indirect characterization. Let us know the difference between the two. Direct characterization is the type of characterization where reader takes the information he or she is given to interpret for himself or herself the kind of character he or she is reading about. While indirect characterization is the type of characterization where the writer tells the reader directly what the character is like. The next element is setting, the time and location in which the story takes place. Purpose of the setting: gives background information, can reveal a lot about someone's character and provides mood or atmosphere. Point of view: the direction from which the writer has chosen to tell the story. Types of point of view: first person, third person limited, and third person omniscient. Let us discuss the types one by one. First person: one of the characters tells the story, talks directly to the reader. Third person limited: the narrator will focus on the thoughts and feelings of just one character. And the third person omniscient: an all-knowing narrator who refers to all the characters as he and she, knows the thoughts and feelings of all the characters. The next element is the theme. The insight about human life that is revealed in a literary work, the golden thread woven throughout the story. The theme is what the author is saying through the story. Let us check if you have fully understood the lesson through the following activities. Analysis. Directions. Reread the text, the lottery, then answer the following questions regarding the text. Express your answers in complete sentence. Number 1. When and where the story happened. Number 2. Who are the main characters? Number 3. What type of characterization is being shown in the text? Number 4. Who is telling the story? And number 5. What is the central and unifying concept of the story, The Lottery? Learning performance. Directions. Read the story Androclus and the Lion. Provide the needed information in the graphic organizer. Answers must be in complete sentences. For more learning activities and performances, visit our official FB group, PSAT English 9 SY 2020-2021. Thank you. Have a great learning day.